Okay, the first item on our agenda tonight is the flag presentation. So Pete, could you please come forward?
Should be moved, right? You have wireless mics tonight, that's good.
Technology, Pete.
And thanks, Joe, for straightening that flag out, I appreciate it. Okay, Mr. Chairman, thank you very much. Would you and the Marine Corps League Patriot Detachment members, Veterans Advisory Commission members, and any veteran in the audience that would like to, please come up here and join us. Tonight we have a flag placement for yet another of our Northampton Patriots serving in harm's way. With the mom and dad of Air Force Senior Airman Timothy Harman, Patti and Eric, please come up here and join us. Okay, as many of you know, this all began 16 years ago on April 23rd, 2003, when the Board of Supervisors introduced our Northampton Patriots flag program to honor our Northampton residents serving in Operation Iraqi Freedom. Back then, we knew of 24 such residents, and as of today, due to the expansion of the program to include Afghanistan and other hostile areas, we know of 89. Behind the dais is a flag display holding both military and American flags, 89 of them. At one time, all were military flags, each representing the branch of service and identifying the resident with a yellow streamer with his or her name affixed to it. I should also say, Wendi, come up here and join us, please. Matt, come on up here. And Representative Thomas is representing. I'm sorry for saying that earlier. Anyways, each one returns home, and so far 86 have. We return his or her military flag and replace it with an American flag. After tonight, there will be 90 total flags, with 2 of them armed services flags that will be awaiting return to its representatives, an Air Force flag and a Coast Guard flag. And I should point out that although there will be 90 flags on display, 89 people have flags because one of our residents, Frank Young Jr., first deployed in 2006 when he was in the Army, and then again in 2010 when he was in the Navy. So he has 2 flags up there. Tonight we are honored to have a flag placement for Air Force Senior Airman Timothy Harman. Tim deployed to Far Air Base, Abu Dhabi, United Arab Emirates on September 10th. His mom, Patti, and dad, Eric Harman, will be placing Tim's personalized Air Force flag in the display. And that's where it'll stay until he returns from his deployment to exchange it. So at this time, Chairman Moore will give you Tim's flag and will escort you to the display for the placement. You want to pose for a picture with that here? And then
Sure.
okay. Okay, either way, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Pete, you want to have a picture of this way too? Okay, so then right in front center here. Let's go down.
Okay, Patti and Eric, you want to say a few words?
Well, I'm Eric Harman. Thank you very much, everybody, for actually showing up for this. It's a great occasion. Northampton Township and the Marine Corps League, all the men and women, family and friends, guests that are all here. Just wanted to say thank you. Northampton has been a place where all three of our boys grew up, and it's been just a wonderful place to live all these years. Wendi, we've known them since they were little kids, and I just wanted to say thank you for all the support once again. Northampton, I think basically y'all step up. I just wanted to say thank you for everything that you do for us.
Patti?
I just want to say thank you for the honor of having a flag here for our son. We appreciate it.
It's our pleasure.
Mr. Chairman.
Yes, okay. Patti, Eric, thank you very much, and I know it's a very difficult time for a family member to go overseas and do that. And everybody in township certainly appreciates that. And beyond that, as a board of supervisors and all the residents, we very much appreciate the effort from yourself, your son, and all your family members, because it is a hardship. And you know, the day's going to be great when you guys come back and put back the American flag, so we're looking forward to that. And I want to thank all the other veterans here and all the other service members. Veterans Day is coming up, November 11th. And one thing, on a personal story, I've been doing a little research in my family history about, you know, my own family in the Marine Corps and different Marine Corps and different service members. And I was talking to Pete about it. And I went back and I actually looked at my father and his three brothers that all enlisted the same day for World War II. And they, my Irish grandmother only said, the only thing you can't do is you can't all go in the same branch. So my father went in the Army, my uncle went to the Army Air Corps, my uncle Clarence went to the Marine Corps, and then my Uncle Eddie went to the Navy. And they all sailed away and went away, and they all came back safely. So I think one of the things I did is I actually went back and got a picture. And I got a picture of their pictures from, and this is a picture from the 1940s, all of them going away. And I think I just want to, you know, I think it's nice for all residents because we need to honor all the veterans and current service members. And I think I share this with my children. I think it's very important that people appreciate the sacrifice that people made and are currently making today. So I challenge everybody, you know, to look back and talk to your friends and talk to your children, your grandchildren, and look at, you know, our history and see where people were served in the Korean War, Vietnam War, or in World War I or II. It's a very important thing to do. And certainly, I mean, we feel your pain today, but we're confident he'll be back and he'll do well. And, you know, maybe a little bit taller, maybe a little bit stronger. But thank you very much.
Thank you.
Matt Gruda from Congressman Fitzpatrick's office. Would you like to say a few words?
Thank you very much for inviting us here today. My name is Matt Gruda with Congressman Brian Fitzpatrick's office. Thank you for your son's service. Thank you for all that you guys do to support him. I know that our office and the community here at home looks forward to a safe arrival back, and we'll have a flag that's going to be flown over the U.S. Capitol in honor of that and present that to you on a safe return. But thank you for having us, and we look forward to seeing that day.
Brittany Toryk, representing Senator Tomlinson.
Hi, how are you? I'm Brittany. I'm from Senator Tomlinson's office. Unfortunately, he's in Harrisburg right now, but he wanted me to wish you the best, and we thank your son for his service, and you guys, of course, do. Thanks.
She sounded very shy when she was doing that. Good experience for you, though. Last but not least, our state representative, Wendi Thomas.
So Timmy, really? Our children went to elementary school together. So Patti and I were PTO moms together. How did I end up here? And, no, that's another story. But you guys should know we're all thinking of you and Timmy, and you should tell Timmy that we're all thinking and praying for him every day. So we look for a time to come back and his safe return. But in the meantime, we will definitely be in our thoughts and prayers. And one note for you guys, and so I go to Harrisburg, and you know, I literally drove there from there to here. But I'm saying I have to go back. I have this flag ceremony. They're like, "What are you talking about?" Northampton's a special place. This does not happen everywhere. All these veterans here, and Pete, and frankly, he started this program, and all that he does, supervisors, all that you guys do, and all this doesn't happen in other places. So we should all be proud as Northampton residents. And you're right, Northampton's a special place, and we're all with you. So thank you.
Thanks for his kind words, Wendi. Appreciate it. I'd like to thank everyone who came out tonight to honor one of our Northampton Patriots. As has been documented so often nowadays, those that serve our country in the military are at risk, whether they're on U.S. soil or foreign soil, and their lives are put on the line each and every day. Northampton and our country are proud of what our military are doing for the freedoms we enjoy here at home. We always mention at these ceremonies that 2 of our patriots did not make it home safe and sound. And of course, they were Army PFC Bobby Dembowski Jr. and Army Master Sergeant Ken Elwell. Their American flags are in the display front and center with a black streamer containing their names. We will never forget Bobby and Ken and the service they gave while paying the ultimate price. Bobby Dembowski 12 years ago on May 24, 2007, and Ken Elwell 8 years ago on July 17, 2011. So Patti and Eric, as I indicated earlier, Tim is one of our 2 Northampton residents in harm's way, is represented by the Air Force flag that you placed, and the other one is a Coast Guard flag. We thank you for your son's service. Hope to see him in the near future for a welcome home and replacing his flag with the U.S. flag. God bless him and all of our troops in harm's way and keep them safe. And thank you all for coming to help celebrate this occasion. Thank you.
Thank you.